Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. Please can you give me 3 cards for Capricorn's career, education, and finance? The first card being for the previous month, the second card being for the present, so today, tomorrow, and yesterday, and the third card being for the month ahead, the near future. Career, education, and finance for Capricorn, please. The last month. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you could have approached someone with an invitation or an opportunity, or you could have been approached by someone with an invitation or an opportunity. Knights move. Okay, so you're not just watching and thinking, you're moving, or they're moving. It's very positive. Pentacles are ideas, opportunities. Knights take them, they move with them, they offer them, they actively pursue. For example, like applying for a job in a company, or someone getting in touch to headhunt you or recruit you that thinks you would be a good candidate. Offering investment into something, someone offering to lend you money. In a love situation, a Knight of Pentacles means to invest, in the long term. They're interested in dating, they're interested in getting to know you, because they intend to invest time, money, and energy for the long term. So you're investing time, money, and energy for the long term into something, or someone's intending to do that for you in the past. Like for an example, could be like giving you a probation period in a new job, or you try a probation period is as much for you to see if the workplace is the right fit for you or not. There's active like intention towards a partnership or investment or opportunity. There's movement, there's intention. The Star. This could have been something that you were after for a while, like wish come true, wish fulfillment. You could feel like you've just been given a job, or you've just been promoted or headhunted and like really excited about an opportunity. It could be something you wanted for a long time, or something you didn't see coming. It could have all happened really quickly. Okay, so for the month ahead, oh my god, are you saying what I'm saying? What is going on? The Page of Wands is an exciting new adventure. You could be relocating, you could have taken work abroad, you could have changed careers, you could have shot your shot and ended up getting a yes for something like a collaboration or a dream like scholarship, or you got accepted into university, or you got accepted onto a course. It's something you're really excited about, really optimistic about. The Wheel of Fortune is it's going to be very, very lucky, very successful for you. The Hanged Man is being open to new perspectives. You might shift your perspective on many things or something in particular. You're going to level up. You're going to become an emperor. It could involve travel, or just the emperor jumps into his chariot because he has something that he wants to achieve, something that he wants to secure the empire, he wants to defend it, or he wants to attack and gain more territory. to reinstate his superiority, like to reinforce it, to send out a message. I don't know, like this some sort of like strategic move that's being made by you as an emperor, like leadership. And it's this brand new adventure. It's a huge opportunity. The universe is granting you your wish. Oh my god, guys. The universe is granting your wish, and it's like a level up and then a level up. It may involve relocation. It doesn't have to. It may involve like peripatetic work or moving around. Like GPs, like, is it a locum? GP locum, where they like work in a locality and then they move and then they work there for a while and then they move. I don't know. We're kind of like a flying doctor, or like, you could be someone that travels for business in order to set up new locations. The Emperor is the highest status in the tarot deck. It's like major leadership, major success in some sort of new venture. What you do may require visiting people, so that's why you're on the move, or it's like you're going for a particular location, or maybe going to set up a store somewhere and you've picked, a location for it. And wow, it's hugely exciting and positive. Like, just look at that spread, like for career, education, and finance, like the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Chariot. There's like a period, there's like a pause period when you're at the beginning of this new venture, this new journey, and then you just come into your own and you're like the leader, and you like bat it out of the park. Do you know what I mean? Like, you go for what you want, and you're like on the move, just moving mountains. Like, oh my god, who's Capricorn in here? Because that's awesome. Okay, so your true life's purpose. Okay, it could be to do with animals. There could be something that you do that is to do with animals. They could be part of your life's work, or you could just understand animals and communicate with them really, really well. Like, people need to be at one with, horses in order to work with horses. They need to understand them, talk to them without talking. Same with dogs, same with with wild animals. If you try to gain their trust or be around them in their environment, it doesn't have to be that you work with animals, though. You can be good at more than one thing, but you may wish to give back to animals, or you may just be someone that has a lot of animals in your life, or animals make you happy to watch them, like on social media, and like follow the good work that other people do with them. What about personal qualities and skills? You may have had a dream for a long time that you would like to move into working with animals, or set up something that helps animals, but it doesn't have to be. A lot of qualities. Self-control. I watch what I do and say, well, an emperor has to do that. Social intelligence. I know when my friends are happy or sad, and I help them. Sense of meaning. I think about life and how everything is connected. These aren't going to fit on here, are they? Let's put them down here. Zest. I have lots of energy. Creativity. I like to use my imagination. Ooh, I wonder if you're like a filmmaker or producer. You know, when you go and like look for locations, I don't know why I'm thinking of stuff like this, but the creativity and the zest and the like, you know, in order to write movies or film movies or like run a set with loads of people, you have to be good with people. You have to have wider knowledge, like a lot of like wider knowledge and understanding of the world in order to, to be a comedian. You have to be like that. In order to be a writer, you have to be like that. In order, say if you were like producing something that's very profound or entertaining, I didn't know, look at all those skills that you've got. Even leadership. That's so cool. I'm very envious. You could be an artist, you know? Banksy travels, got to go to different locations and stun people and wow people. You could be someone that sets up art installations, you know, a curator. Someone that makes discoveries in different places, someone that gives lectures, TED Talks. Sacral chakra, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. You're in the zone at the moment, you're on fire. You're the emperor and you're jumping into your chariot like. You know, the sacral chakra is between your hips and it makes you feel very like sexual and sensual, but you're very productive as well, like lots of ideas. You've got loads of ideas. Very creative, very productive right now. Sometimes people go when they travel, don't they, or they live abroad in order to write books, in order to share the things that they see and come across with others, like a travel blogger, travel writer. You know, like people that go and they like stage like dance, not a showcase, like more like a dance course or like opportunities for people to like train and come together and collaborate, like projects that are like on location, something like that. I don't know. It's something that needs like a lot of coordination, a lot of leadership, a lot of responsibility, working with a lot of people, something creative. It's something you've always wanted is going to happen for you. Oh wait, positive affirmation, sorry. I am worthy of love and affection. I am capable of overcoming any obstacle. Yes, you are. You're jumping into that chariot and off you go. The chariot's not overturned, okay? So you'll be successful or whatever it is that you go for in the month ahead. Go for your dreams, okay? You've got the spiritual green light there. Right, we are going to go on to Aquarius.